anyway. She's fun to play though. She's just more complicated.
Yeah, at some point, I think I probably will play an artificer because I actually enjoy all the dirty management shit.
Me too. I'll have to send you my spreadsheet, Nick, where I put all the magic items and then X my favorites, and also put the ones that I can actually do infusions for.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, I beat somebody in initiative.
There you go.
The NPCs. That's a good place to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way I get to rage before they get to tee off on me.
That's right.
Yep.
Yep. So we're just waiting for Thomas.
Do, 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 do.
All right.
Oh, I still haven't gotten anything from Madison. I hope she's not still working.
Womp womp. Womp 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 womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
I was thinking about his grisly death this afternoon.
It's hard to forget it.
Well, that's what happens when you're rolling that one on Insight.
Uh-huh.
And you're a serial killer.
That's right. And he just so happened to be a serial killer.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see or hear Amy now. Dang it.
Oh. He says he can't see you or hear you.
Hey, Apostle. I'm having to refresh. Oh, wait, no.
Maybe.
Now she's just... There she is. Yay.
Roll 20. Works really, really great.
It's so awesome. Love it.
Oh, hey, is Liz there?
Yeah.
Hey, Yuri from high school is having an art show this month in Manitou.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was wondering if you might want to go with me. Yeah. I wouldn't imagine it would be too packed. Usually art galleries aren't too bad as long as you don't go on like big days.
Yeah. What are the dates through?
I think it goes basically through the end of the month.
Okay.
I haven't looked up gallery hours.
Yeah, I would totally be interested. Weekends are a little busy this month, as it is for you too. But yeah, let's figure out a time that works and we could head down there.
That sounds great.
Awesome.
I will say, Apostle, he is a member in good standing of the
Brewers Guild?
Guild of Brewers, Distillers, and Vintners.
Yeah.
Truly an evil background. He's a guild artisan.
Oh. Have that monopoly on all the beer. All right. Well, where is Quark? We need Quark.
We need somebody to tell us which goblins to kill.
You should have kept another eye on it.
I know, right? I'll say it again, but
Hey,
oh, there's Quark. As the traveling bard, buffalo, water buffalo. Hey! Can you see us, hear us, feel us, smell us, taste us? Good.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Hmm?
Hello.
Hello!
Ow!
I don't see Nordic.
You don't see Nordak? Oh, he restarted. And everyone froze for me. That's cool. Amy, are you frozen? No? Thompson's frozen. I'm restarting. No?
Okay, I can't.
Maybe. Maybe. Gotta love roll 20.
What?
Yay.
I don't see Nick yet.
Me either.
It's just a circle. It's so cool.
Alright, I gotta remember how to play this character.
We gotta just do, like, oh, what is it? Discord.
Yeah.
Would you all that don't have to see each other?
What?
Because I can do an overlay on mine.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Nicaea, doing Discord for video. This is bananas.
I don't know why Nick's not loading. Let me.
Are we sure, Nick, it didn't turn into a circle that's spinning?
Yeah, I don't know. Nicaea, how you doing? Welcome to the Roll20 Shitfest, where we try to make sure we'll see each other.
Hooray!
Hey, there you
Oh,
are.
my God, Nick. Hi, Nick.
Internet just decided now's a good time to shit the bed.
Now? Like, usually it's all the time.
Oh,
Well, soon enough, I'm sure.
Yeah.
pollution.
Oh, Thomas C. froze. Damn it! It's fucking internet. Fuck this internet bullshit. Can you...
I can,
He's frozen for me. Can you see him? Hear him?
yeah, I can see him, hear him. Yeah. They just
Now I
refreshed.
do.
Okay.
Now I see him. Yes, I see everybody.
Okay, good.
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Ooh, I need a drink.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome everyone on the stream and in person. We have a small group tonight, but we're all finally here, thanks to their good graces, to actually play a fucking game of D&D. Maybe. So, as you all know, we're going to do something a little different tonight. We're not going to be playing Theros. We're going to go back to a campaign that we played about 6 months ago. Ended it 6 months ago. Started it about a year and 2 months ago. Called the WHoREd, or the Horde of the Dragon Queen, or whatever you're trying to write. Horde to the Dragon where Light Power and Odo Malika are busy repairing themselves and trying to figure out who they are in this world. After
They'll never be clean.
That's right. After traveling with 3 somewhat evil characters, Quark's not terribly evil, but he's certainly chaotic.
Yo.
Nordak and Light Power, during the last campaign, decided to see the light of Orcus in a new way, where Nordak, at one point, your hand got transformed into the Wand of Orcus after a series of unfortunate rolls. Lyra got a crown from Orcus that is all-powerful and can protect people and bring them back from the brink of death. Towards the end of the campaign, Nordak, your hand was regional, so you are left just with a regular old great axe, I presume.
Yeah, I mean, it's +2. It's very nice.
Yeah. Apostle says, arguably the best campaign, in my opinion. And that Quark has time to change. Yeah. So you all were fighting the Cult of the Dragon, trying to more or less prevent the Dragon Queen Tiamat from rising again out of the underworld where she has been kept for millennia. And you came upon a horde and killed many of her followers and befriended a giant by the name of Blagothkus and his flying castle, ice castle. And that's when we left you all, really deciding to go back to Quark's homeland, where he was exiled for acting too human, in the way of being too conniving, too sneaky, if that's the right word.
He was also too sexy for his shirt.
He's always too sexy for his shirt.
He's never wearing them.
And that's where we're going to pick it up. So we're going to first hit the map of Faerun. So we're pulling it out. We're no longer looking at the Sword Coast here.
You pulling out.
We're just the tip in the Sword Coast here. Where last time, and I can't exactly remember the city you guys were in.
We were up north.
Yeah, you guys were somewhere like around this area.
In the north.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yep. And over the last I would say about 6 months, you've been traveling around, doing bits and pieces, hanging out with this giant guy, and all have traveled to the south and east. And you are now just past, what is that? Wiloon.
Wiloon, yeah.
Just on the outskirts of the vast swamp.
You know, it's really known for the views. They wouldn't call any old place the vast swamp. It's a real tourist attraction.
In addition to the beauty that Quark tells you about, he also says that the vast swamp is known throughout all of Faerun as one of the most dangerous wildernesses on the continent, which is saying a lot. Because I don't know if any of you all have gone on a merry afternoon stroll through Faerun, but you're bound to run across something evil trying to kill you. And so this is high praise. As we zoom in to the actual swamp here.
Wow, look at this place.
It's very detailed.
Ooh, stay up, Dragon Slayer.
What you guys land in this general vicinity here.
Any of these places would have been a better name than Vast Swamp.
These are all places within the vast swamp. What I'll say is right now, your goal is to make it to Broken Dagger, where the leader of your tribe, Quark, of goblins, holds his throne. And you have heard word over the last 6 months that there are contacts that you know down in Scimitar that can possibly get you close to the Broken Dagger. We're going to forget about the rest of this shit because I don't really care.
Already there.
Yeah. These are all just... This is all wilderness, okay? It's a vast swamp of wilderness. And so you guys are just entering the swamp. You're getting your land legs back after floating around in the sky for about 6 months. What are y'all doing?
I assume over the course of my 6 months, I've had an opportunity to brew some fine ale. So I'm slurping some down as we come out. In my inventory, I have a 5-gallon cask, fancy hops, a half bottle of tater vodka, red dragon scales, half a dragon hide, and half a red dragon liver. So I assume that over that 6 months, I've taken the hops, that half bottle of tater vodka, and just a smidge of that dragon liver, and brewed one nasty bucket of chicken.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Quark is adding ingredients
Spicy
every time
beer.
he gets a chance.
Yeah, I mean, you've been able to perfect it at this point. First of all, I want you to roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Hell yeah.
An 18, double 18s, nice. So, as you leave this towering ice castle, Blaguthkus has a giant mug of your ale, and he pats you on the back, kind of pushing you forward, and he's like, "Fantastic ale, Nodak. It's been a pleasure."
Oh, I know of which I speak, Mileto.
It would be a pleasure to have you brew on my island any time in the future.
Well, we'll keep it in mind. Got to go kill a bunch of folk first, but next to killing and brewing, cooking's my favorite thing in the world.
Are you sure you won't help us kill the Goblin King or Queen or whatever? They changed rules.
Well, I have to get back to the north where I have To kill some of my own giants. Not my giants, you see, but giants that, you know what I mean.
We don't judge. No judgment here.
I mean, if you wait a little while, we'll probably help you.
It's true.
Our paths will cross again soon.
I like it.
Anyone else preparing to do anything?
Do we have like a cool handshake, even though he's a giant, and I'm like a small creature?
Yeah, absolutely. He's gonna do a sleight of hand check to see how well he does it. Oh no, he crushes you a little bit. Yeah, he's like,
I only got a 3, so it was an 11.
Yeah, you managed to do it not much better because he's smushing you a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I remember why we're not gonna have you helping. Ow.
Basically, we just fist bump. Oh, Lyra, on the other hand. The
Oh,
bard,
yeah.
of course.
Yeah,
The bard, of course, is brilliant.
Yeah, you make up for it, 100%. Yeah, but you're doing all the handshakes with him while he's like trying to fumble around. He's, I can't quite remember how it goes, and just pounding the ground and
Listen to me now.
yeah, pushing Quark and Nordak into the ground. They're so small.
Can I try to teach him to dance?
You can say like during the last 6 months, you can try teaching him to dance. Absolutely.
He's not that stone
That's why I'm
giant.
good at the sleight of hand. I'm used to avoiding his.
Yeah, no, he's a sky or a cloud giant, so he's
Oh, yeah.
huge.
It's pretty big.
Yeah. Let's see. Go ahead and roll for intelligence. I think it'd be for teaching.
Just a straight up intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
A 5.
It's not too well.
It takes a long time. He has some skills as a noble giant, so he's pretty decent. Not the best. You don't really improve his skills, but it's fun. So you guys drink Nordex's ale and dance.
I love it. I can sit on his toe and play my viol.
Yeah, the cloud giant waltz.
Well, Fluffy flies around us. He's so excited. He loves it. He's in
Absolutely.
a little frenzied though. He gets a little like chompy.
Yeah.
That dragon beer.
Yeah, you make sure to feed them plenty of ale, and just there's bits and pieces. It's a good thing being on an ice castle that it keeps the dead corpses rather fresh, and so you just peel off some of those and throw it to them occasionally.
Here you go, Fluffy. Enjoy your treat. It's
Yeah.
a night today. A little bit of a thigh.
Yeah, all the ogres and stuff you feed. Go ahead and do an animal handling check.
See,
Oh,
this
you
is where you
like-
need the nat 20.
Roy's so good at this.
I should have like taken some.
Ooh.
21. Yeah, Fluffy's a little bigger. A little bigger.
Do I
Still
get to update my stat? He's
no,
still
still small, but Fluffy's growing. You know, it takes them a long time to grow. But he's not yet at the eating Nordak and Quark size.
Okay, still my little wormling. He's just a little bit bigger than my cloak can cover up.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him try.
Yeah, instead of like a Chihuahua, he's more like more like a Australian Shepherd size. He's getting bigger.
That's not that big.
That's
No.
pretty big.
Not even a greyhound yet.
No, he's not big enough to go on your shoulder though. I mean, he can kind of wrap, I guess, if you're like sitting on a couch.
Ooh. I'll have
What's the experience?
Yeah, exactly. Quark, what have you been up to? And roll for initiative too.
Oh yeah, where am I? I can't click on myself.
Oh, let me take you back to the screen.
20.
20.
Quark's fast. Quark's as fast as Theodore is slow.
That's right.
Because Nordak is slow.
And Nordak is stupid.
He's of average intelligence, which for a barbarian is, impressive.
Let me ask you this: did Nordak get his immunizations?
Well, I mean, He is does have advantage against poison and resistance against poison damage, so probably not.
Sweet.
Go
All
ahead
right. What is
there.
Clark? Clark is going to plan revenge. I am planning the battle plan against this. Every waking moment has been training to murder the goblin leader. This map looks a lot like a penis.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
It is a little phallic.
It looks more like a turd. I don't know about a penis.
No, it's a penis.
Okay.
It's a penis.
One man's turd is another man's penis.
Right. All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Thanks for taking that home for us.
Let's just judge that a little bit.
It's a penis.
All right.
That seems appropriate, I guess.
Yeah.
Shark tooth is right near the head there.
Ooh.
As
Watch
is
out.
blood moon.
That's never good.
That's never good. So you're just planning. You're brooding over this. Do
a brooding check.
No, do a history check with advantage.
Oh, that's not gonna help. What the
Hey.
hell?
All right. Yeah, absolutely. You do know that this is a king, and he goes by the name of the Grand Nagas. And who has this vast empire of the vast swamp of goblins, and he rules with a very heavy hand. You might classify him as a micromanager, given that people like you rose up to his concern, and what you do in your off time made him very concerned about the goblinness that you exude, that people must exude a certain amount of goblinness, and you didn't quite fit the mold. You broke many of the rules that he has set out.
How many rules are there?
You're not original goblin or OG enough.
That's right.
OGGOBLAN.
I assume there are 285 rules.
Yeah, there are 285 of these rules.
Hmm.
And they're really rules of acquiring new land. They do, instead of like going by that, they do call the rules of acquisition. Yeah. So.
Yes, every waking moment training.
Training to kill the Grand Nagas.
Destroy the Grand Nagas. I will eat his liver.
Oh. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually a polite thing to do in Goblin Society.
I mean, if you're not going to use the whole thing, I might toss it into my next brew.
Oh
Yeah.
That's gonna be a sour
that
ale.
I don't know if I'm allowed to share that part of Goblin culture with you quite yet. You're not an honorary Goblin yet.
Understandable.
I'll let you know when you earn your green card.
Oh gosh, got to take a test first. There's a long wait list. All right, so you all have been you set forth. It's grassland. It becomes more and more marshy as you travel through. It takes you about a day to get really the tree into the actual swamp. There's some trees around, but mostly it's like grass and almost like a mire, where it feels like it's solid ground at first, and then it gives way, very mucky, lots of bugs. There's all these like black little gnats everywhere. It's quite obnoxious. You travel for about a day in the complete wilderness before you see any signs of a trail. Traveling down this trail, it seems like the most appropriate place to go. Where you can keep your feet dry, your gear dry, and where Nordek's not going to drink himself stupid trying to forget about the gnats. So Coming up, you see a small hut. It is a one-story, looks like maybe 1 or 2 room hut of stonework and wood and mud with a thatched roof.
Sweet. Last time we came upon a hut, shenanigans were afoot.
So y'all can just see like the wall at this point with your map, but Quark, you are up first. What do you want to do?
How does this? Do I have any idea of who is in this hut?
You can do either a history or insight check.
They're both crap. Oh wait, no, insight's good.
15. I mean, it doesn't look like a nefarious home. It looks like a, your typical swamp house, right? Which
there may be a green force-wielding goblin in here. We better watch out.
Yeah, there might be a succubus. You don't know, but it seems wholesome at first.
Is there a window on anywhere around? Can I?
There are windows, absolutely.
All right, I would like to firstly peer in a window. Which way are the windows?
So there's a window to the well, let me see here. There is a window just to the right of the front door where you can kind of see that little gray hook. That's the door. There's one to the left and one to the right.
Like here?
Yes, and I can open up that window if you want to peer through.
I will peer in carefully and quietly. Ooh. I see something. Gerblins!
What do your gerblin eyes see?
More gerblins. Nothing bad ever happened in a gerblin house. Let's just barge in.
All right.
I'll axe around and crack my knuckles. I'm ready when you are.
Lyra,
right, do any of these guys look familiar in any way?
Do a history check with advantage.
There's 3 of them by the door, and then there's a couple more further back who look more magical. Well, there's 4 by the door. I see another one. All right.
And if the rest of you want to look over by that window and kind of peer in, you're more than welcome to.
All right. I want to see if I remember who these people are. Nope.
No, it has been years since you've been in the wild. And goblins have massive families. With the amount of die-off that goblins have, there's broods that are well over dozens and dozens of sisters and brothers.
It's like being from Arkansas.
Yes.
You wouldn't know anything like...
That's part of why I got exiled, is I'm proposing a universal health care for my... We were having none of it.
So, all right. Quark, anything else you want to do in your turn?
Well, I want to talk to Lyra and Nornek. I don't know any of these goblins, but it's full of goblins.
Lyra, you're muted.
Oh, man, I wish I'd seen those 2 goblins up there. They're sexy. I hear you.
I can't hear you.
Good.
Oh, wait. I, for some reason, it accidentally muted you. Sorry. I muted you on accident.
Don't you wish you could do that in real life?
Yeah, an accident. That's what that is. I don't recognize anybody in this house.
Sorry. Lyra, go ahead. What were you saying?
Quark's talking.
I don't recognize any goblins. I don't think they're... I mean, they are goblins.
If they're welcoming, fine. If not, it's been a minute since I've killed anything. I'm feeling that itch, if you know what I'm saying.
You've killed every single animal we've seen in this swamp so far.
Yeah, but that doesn't add to the count. Come on.
Giant snakes and things.
You're fair.
We could put on a parade. That sounds lots of fun.
What kind of fucking asshole would put on a parade?
Oh, come on. We could try to try a friendly attempt first, and then if they tell us we're bad performers, we'll just smash them all to bits.
I like the second half of that plan especially.
I feel like we get straight to the point. and knock on the door and say, "Let us in, or we'll kill you."
Ooh, yeah, I like that plan even better.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
All right, I'm gonna kick the door down,
All right, y'all cool with that?
and I'm gonna shout, "Supplies!"
As he does that, I'd like to jump in ahead of him before he can say, kill us, or we'll kill you. And I want to start being like, hello, and put on a performance.
Wow, so it's just super chaotic.
You go first, then. I don't.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, no, you're trying to go. I just bought in front of you.
Hold on a quick second.
We gotta watch out. There's no ogres in a house in the swamp.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
All right, so Quark, first of all, I need you to roll a strength throw, a strength check.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Can I just roll an attack?
If you want to do a one unarmed attack, a 2. Yeah, you go and you kick this door and you just get pushed back. The door just goes boom.
I meant to do that.
And you see the door peek open, and you take a step back, and Lyra is like clapping and like singing and dancing. Lyra, go ahead and do a performance check.
Okay. Let's see. I might. Okay.
26.
Woo, woo.
So what exactly? What are you doing?
Performing like hell. I am a tiefling.
You're performing like hell. And Nordex, what? You're just tickling the hilt of your great axe.
Yeah, I basically got it like on my shoulders, and I'm just ready to like.
All right.
Oh yeah, and I burst into the room. I'm on the table.
Well, the door is still closed.
Oh, I thought he kicked it down.
No, not even close. Not even. It like knocked. He's like boop.
So I'm like performing outside the door.
But the door cracks open, and you see a little head poke out. Oh, and it's of an old, very old goblin.
No.
And she kind of looks at around at you all, and her eyes land on Quark.
Hello.
And she says, "Quark, is that you?"
Do I know who you are? I mean,
How can you forget your own grandmom? I remember all the brood that originates between my legs.
Brood me, ma. What's her name?
Her name is just Grandmom.
Grandmom.
So, yeah. Oh, do you remember me now?
Yes, of course.
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
It's been a long time getting from there to here.
Welcome. How did you get... Last I heard, you were exiled for being too human.
Well, that's one way to put it. I really was... It's a long and complicated story.
Well, why don't you come inside and your beautiful companions... Oh, and who is this enchanting tiefling?
Oh, I am enchanting, aren't I?
Oh, yes, and you... Dwarf, hello.
Hey, hail and well met, madam. I am called Nordak Stout Ale.
Oh, well, almost any friend of my little Quark is a friend of mine.
Yes, they're very good friends, aren't they, guys?
Aye, indeed.
We're going to be on our best behavior, aren't we?
Yes.
Sure, yeah, aye.
Aye, you best be on your best behavior. Well, maybe not your best behavior. I mean, you will meet my friends, and you will see. I presume you are here for having a good time.
Well, that's one word for it.
Yes, it is one word for it. Well, come in, please.
I have a feeling. I have a bad feeling about it. Yep.
Can you move your characters? Yeah, okay.
Sexy goblin.
So-
Orion slave girls.
So she comes in, and the two goblins on either side begin to like caress her and like pet her ears and pet each other very sensually.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, it's amazing that you made it all the way out here. Most people don't come out here these days. Except for my new brood. Well, you're not really my brood. We make new broods together, don't we?
Who?
And a few of them kind of like nod their heads very like stoically and kind of sexualized shaking of their heads.
Grandmama, are you running a brothel again?
A brothel again? No, not again. I am past those. This is more of a commune.
I feel like I know someone who would really enjoy this kind of experience.
And at that time, you see two other goblins kind of come out of the back room. They're like, "Oh, I didn't know we had visitors. I guess we should put on our clothes." And she says, "Oh no, not to worry, not to worry."
No need. We don't need pants here.
Hey, my armor class is the same no matter how nude I am.
Same here.
I'm gonna tear off my pants like stripper pants.
And as you do that, another goblin kind of comes up to you and begins to kind of caress you, and the one next to you begins to come up as well.
This is all well and good, and I think we should spend a lot of time here. However, we are on a quest.
Oh, and what is that, dearie?
I am here to kill the Grand Nagus.
The Grand Nagus?
That's the one.
Pray tell, why?
He has it coming for multiple reasons. He would never approve of this living situation. It's not goblin enough.
You are quite right. So, yeah. Come into the back room with me. Come sit on my bed with me.
Okay.
Let's talk. Let's talk in private. Your friends can come too, I guess.
If they want to.
Eh, well, I definitely want to.
I'll be back for my goblin later, ladies.
So as you do that, Lyra, what are you doing in this situation?
In the bedroom?
And throughout the second you walked in, what are you up to?
Oh, I was dancing all around people and twirling around them and grabbing their hands to have them twirl with me as long as it's consensual.
It seems to be very, very consensual.
Yes, and I am all over it. I am loving it. And Fluffy's like kind of around my shoulders, and I'm tossing him up too.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of petting the dragon. A lot.
So
much dragon petting.
ever seen this much dragon petting in a goblin house before?
In a goblin sex commune.
Goblin sex cottage.
Careful, he spits.
Nordak, what are you up to?
I'm just something about this feels a little too good to be true, so I'm just going to use one of my few decent skills and roll an insight check as I'm walking through.
Yeah. Jeff used a emo of Quagmire. And 11. This seems to be on the up and up.
Yeah. Other than that, as I come in, I get beside. I put my back against the wall, and I'm ready so that if someone bursts through the door and tries to fuck around, they're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Nordak, stop acting like a cop, Nordak.
just acting as your enforcer, once and future king of goblins.
Oh, God, murder that. Anyway, okay, yes. This is all a delightful coincidence that we run into you, but we can really use your help, Grandma.
Oh, well, why would you use my help? What do I have to offer you?
We need to sneak into the hidden chambers of the Grand Negus.
Well, he is quite a douchebag, isn't he?
The worst kind.
You know he shut down my brothel. You remember that, don't you? You were a wee little pup back then.
I loved hanging out there.
It was... I mean, the amount of warriors that we brewed there was... It was the most prolific, most efficient brothel in all of Spear, whatever the hell it is. Broken Dagger.
Broken Dagger. Dagger is probably a goblin word for penis, I imagine.
I mean, it's it's one or the other.
Well, yes, your brood pits were always the most prolific, of course.
Yes, and I hope that, I fear that I am getting on in my days and that I only have a few more broods left to pop out of my loins.
No, don't speak like that, Grandmom. Of course you could sire 1,000,000 more goblins.
Cooch will keep popping out goblins for ages. Yep, go.
I wanted to gross everyone out. Yeah.
Come on, Grandma. Your old Cooch has still got it.
Grandma, no, you've got...
Yeah, Miles left on that thing yet.
Yes. I love Apostles. Like, I like to think that Quark has still no clue who this is. And is still trying to survive this conversation through context clues. And in fact, roll a history check, Quark.
No, I know. You have to know Grandmom. Come on. I imagine this is...
Oh, yeah. You're like, I think I remember her. We weren't close.
I'm pretty sure.
Can I inspire him to like?
I feel like I'm blinded. I'm probably blinded with rage for murdering the...
Yeah. It's hard to tell whose grandma's whose. Oh, man.
I mean, I've got hundreds of grandmoms. This is just one of them.
I'm not sure that's how genetics works, but sure.
Goblin society. Don't be a prude.
All right, so she looks at you and says, "Well, I am happy to help however I can." And she sits there on the bed, and you get this like this musty, sweet smell that like wafts off the bed. It's kind of, the sheets are a little hard, sweaty, and all sorts of things on there. The book on the bed is just filled with diagrams and ideas.
Oh, it's the Goblin Sutra.
Yes, it's a Goblin Sutra, yes. And she says, well,
898 ways to sire more goblins.
You know, there are certain positions and times of the moon where the siring is the most likely to happen. Absolutely.
Yes, every time. Every single time.
Oh, hi, Charlotte. We're talking about things that...
Does she actually seem on the level? Can I check? Do an insight?
Yeah, you all can do insights. 22.
Here's a good one.
We did it.
Oh, nat 20. 20 or 22 and it's 13. Yeah, I mean, Nordak least of all. I mean, you're just kind of sitting there waiting for someone to come at you with a knife.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
Bro.
But the rest of you, yeah, I mean, she seems very with it. When you mention the Grand Nagas, her eyes do squint a little. You get the sense that she's no friend of his. And she looks you all over and says, well, if you get to Scimitar, I have some contacts there that might get you into the deepening tunnel. That, instead of going through the muck of the swamp, I mean, it used to be a sex dungeon, but we don't have to necessarily, like, discuss that. I mean, it's closed. It's been closed by the Grand Nagas for years.
Ugh,
But
I can't believe he closed the sex dungeon.
I
I was
know.
really hoping to get a +1 dildo.
What a prude. I hate this guy.
Oh, you really need a +6 to 8 dildo.
Amateur.
+12 is a little too much.
You work your way there.
You can work at it, but you know, it will take time. Anyway, so you get to the sex dungeon has a secret corridor that goes all the way deep under the swamp. It's very wet, very moist, but you go deep in there
Uh-huh.
and you come all the way
Uh-huh.
to
Keep going.
to the broken dagger, you see.
Got it.
And instead of going overland, which, you know, takes time, and, you know, who has time to come that far to
Yeah.
Broken Dagger, when you can go underneath and just go so deep that you come much quicker.
You don't always have to go straight for the hole. I mean, we could also, travel around and experience some other things before we, go to the ultimate destination here.
Yes, absolutely, but you understand that the vast swamp is known throughout Faerun as the most dangerous of wildernesses.
Mm-hmm.
And I fear that you three middling people would probably die.
What? We're probably the most dangerous thing there. Well,
I think it got that name because we were on the way.
Perhaps.
hell yeah. High five, Nordak.
Yeah.
Perhaps, Master Dwarf. Perhaps that's true.
Have you ever seen this much muscle on the dwarf? I'll be honest.
I have. I've seen lots of muscles on dwarves.
Nordak, you can't ask that. I mean, Grandmom's been around a long time, and
True.
Oh yeah. That's we used to have a mining song. Hi ho, hi ho.
let's make this the most filthy adventure.
Just getting right back into it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I don't have any.
On a dirty glove.
Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have any meat flaps so you all can walk through it.
Grandmom's meat laps.
Or meat curtains. Meat curtains. That's what it was. That's what it called it. That's what they called it.
D&D doesn't do itself any favors.
No, it really. You go through the meat curtains into the butcher shop.
Okay.
So
Well,
if you can make contact with your cousin in Scimitar named Glefic.
Glefic, huh?
Glefic. Yes, you remember. You must remember Glefic.
Let me check.
He's your third cousin. Your third aunt's.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I remember 100%.
This is literally every conversation with my grandmother. Oh, you must remember someone. History check 1. Yeah, I absolutely remember that person.
Yep, that
Like
one.
literally, I've had this conversation 50 fucking times.
Oh yeah.
Glorfic, I remember.
Yeah, Glofic.
Now she doesn't remember.
Go ahead and do a deception check.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, that I remember. Oh, no. That's
Yeah, Apostle says I think everyone has. Yeah.
Oh.
A 13. Let's see how she rolls.
It's a respectable lie.
Yeah, you beat her. So you're like, yeah,
Not
totally.
doing me any favors. I just don't remember the guy.
But you're like, oh yeah, Glorfic.
Because if you don't say you remember them, that's going to be the rest of this session.
Right. Exactly. Oh, let me tell you about Glorfic.
You remember them?
Yeah, and
Well, I'd love to, but we don't have time.
and his poor mum, which I brooded nigh on 35 years ago. Yes.
Very interesting.
It's-
All right, we gotta go. Goodbye.
Won't you, I mean, you have been traveling. Won't you stay and enjoy a little?
Honestly,
We can have maybe a bit of peril.
Yeah, we're just getting to the after lunch romping.
Oh.
Is there a goblin courtesan named Zoot?
The closest courtesan named Zoot, there is a Thivex and a Nephezia. What's this one's name? I can't see. It's covered up. There's a Friel.
Well, you know, I'm not particular.
Whoa, what happened?
Roll initiative again.
Yeah, good
What?
for you.
There's an initiative button in the top left.
There is.
Where'd that come from?
It's been there.
I've never seen that before.
I think it's been on this campaign. What the hell? Why won't you? There you go. So, anything you want to do in the cabin?
Is there any secrets? What do you know? Does the Grand Negos have any secret weaknesses that we can?
I bet he's allergic to great axes.
I'd say that's true, that he's allergic to great axes, for sure. What I can tell you is that he's made no friends over the last, decade or so. That
Grand Negus so much.
Yeah,
Tear his ears off.
his rules of acquisition are a bit stifling. That
I can't believe he shut down the sex dungeon. That irks me.
that
so
was the beginning of the end, I feel, for him. Absolutely. Because of that, our numbers are dropping, our wars are increasing, and our numbers are decreasing. And his allies are getting very thin. So, I think if you are able to get through the sex dungeon and get into the Broken Dagger, or get into Broken Dagger proper, that you will find more allies, and perhaps even enough to storm his stronghold.
So you're saying we should go in from behind?
If you do, you have to be prepared. And you have to make sure you have a little bit of protection. You see, to make it more smooth, you know. If you go through the rear, there's no natural way to, like, make sure it's a smooth process. So you have to bring your own.
I'm a barbarian. I like it a bit rough.
Really? And I don't think he would necessarily disagree once you get through there. He'll stop arguing once his head's lopped off.
I find that is the case often.
Aye.
Thank you, Grandmom.
Aye, absolutely. You're more than welcome to stay for our special breakfast tomorrow morning.
Should we stop or should we press on?
This breakfast sounds pretty good, actually.
Just gonna make me describe the breakfast.
We can press on. I'm ready to kill something, mate.
We'll just take the to-go bag.
Gross. The to-go bag is exactly what you think it is.
Mm-hmm. It's delicious.
All right. Quark, is there anything you want to do in the cabin?
I feel like Quark's usual desires are being probably tempered somewhat by the pure anger and rage that radiates from Nordak and Lyra and Orcus.
Yeah. You do feel a certain sense of Orcus amongst you.
Say, Grandmom, before we go, I hate to impose, but might you have any potions lying about of a healing variety?
We can say that.
Vigor and vitality.
Oh, yes. We often, wear out our vitality.
Hey, I can see that.
Hey, and, sometimes you're tired and you're a bit sore, but you want to keep going. And so we do have, I would say for each of you, we have at least 4 of these potions for each.
Ooh, thank you.
Hey,
Is this like the gas station pills?
And I would also say that.
horny goat healing potion.
So she gives you these little. She gives these little vials of just like a basic healing potion, and then she pulls out from the back a slightly larger vial of a greater healing potion, one for each of you.
Greater healing, huh? Thank you.
So three regular and
Yeah, we'll do 3 regular and 1 greater.
one greater.
For each of us or no?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Each.
Sweet.
I feel like you're gonna need it more than us.
Uh-oh.
I think we might.
Gatorade.
Plus 1 goblin.
Hey.
Thanks, Grandmom. Your potions are renowned throughout Goblin Lands.
It gives you hit points and it makes your dick hard. What the hell?
Hey, it does that too. It's a
bonus action attack or
it's more of a piercing action.
Oh my god.
Yeah, instead of there being like red vials, it's more like a blue pill.
yeah.
If your vitality lasts more than 12 hours, let me know.
If your rage lasts more than
If your roid rage lasts for more than 8 hours.
I don't know, that's about a minute at a time, but I find that is ample time for the damage I need.
That's probably enough for you.
They don't call you one round Nordak for nothing.
That's for what, 10
Sorry,
seconds,
I
right?
think any more innuendo and both of them might explode.
You might shoot his crossbow here in the room. Lyra, what are you up to in this sex
Lyra's,
dungeon?
I don't know. What is
Oh,
Lyra?
Lyra's just soaking it up and like just like laughing. And I carefully take the healing potions. I don't want to break them, but I am having the time of my life just listening to all the innuendos and thoroughly appreciating it while I pet my dragon.
Yeah, you're petting it real good.
Just petting your dragon in the corner.
You're just,
Viciously.
yeah. You're like, oh, that's really great.
He's almost there.
Oh man, flicking the dragon. I get it.
Dragon in the boat. I mean, there are legitimately magic wands in this game, so
It's true. It's true. All right. So, with that, you all decide to. There you go. You all decide to depart. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You got more information, and write that down, whatever his name was, because I didn't write it down.
Oh shit! I'm pretty forgotten.
I'll look at the vlog. It's fine. What was it? Do you remember?
like Geffic or Glephic.
Yes.
Glephic, yeah.
I purposely said it wrong, and now I cannot.
No.
No, it's all done.
Idiot.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Where was this? In Blood Moon or Kyra?
I would say you're probably right in this area. Just being good to Scimitar.
Just all right. Let's move on.
All right, and
are we pausing in the brothel or not?
what's that?
Are we pausing overnight at the brothel?
If you so choose.
What do you guys think? It's probably a little much for you. Goblin thing, it sounds good at first, but if you're not really into the goblin thing, it can be really off-putting after like hour 8 or 9.
That's why there's those potions.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you don't have the potions, you'll probably be really, really chafed afterwards.
I think you underestimate my constitution, mate.
I've heard people say that before, but
I can go strong and long.
look, I'm just
Gosh.
That's not what you were saying about one round Nordic.
No, I said the rage lasts for a minute.
Okay. Okay.
all right. We gotta
I
move
mean,
on.
if
We
I've
gotta
got to
move-
demonstrate this,
All right, and I do anticipate this arc probably last about 3 sessions. So we won't do them like back to back, obviously.
Okay, I thought we had to rush there and get.
Yeah, we're not gonna rush there and like destroy an entire empire.
Wait, no, we'll spend our time then. We can spend a night.
By 10:30, we'll have toppled the entire empire.
That's right.
We haven't even gotten out of the brothel in the first hour. So.
The first brothel.
Try giving him a Louisiana alligator accent.
Yeah, you guys still gotta make it to the sex dungeon.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we'll say that whatever the case may be, it's getting late. You guys stay the night. You're regenerated and exhausted at the same time.
We need to do any sort of saving throw.
Good enough.
You can do a Constitution save. Oh yeah.
It's been a while.
All right, Lyra.
Constitution save.
My camera's
The
all
bard
jacked.
does best, of course.
Yeah, Lyra's feeling pretty good.
It took me a bonus of 8 to get to 10.
Wow. So Nordak, yeah, you are.
I rolled the same as you then.
You did well, and you're spent. Quark is like,
Immediately passed out.
yeah. I mean, we can again show you the. If you head out of the room. So yeah, I mean there was
2 goblin chicks at the same time.
yeah.
No wonder it was only a 10.
So it was a night. You guys had a hell of a time. You remember the sun setting and the sun rising, and everything in between was a blur of flesh and ultimate exhaustion.
Anyways, 3 days later, we're leaving.
Yeah, it turns out, and it set again, and then rose, and then set, and then rose.
Walking bow-legged through the swamp.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we have to leave so early. I mean, we only got through foreplay here.
Yeah. You get out of the swamp and you're just guzzling water. You're so thirsty at this point. And you... Yeah, the cigarettes are being burnt. You're feeling okay though. It takes you another couple days to get through.
You squeeze a gator until it bleeds.
Jeff actually made a comment of Gatorade. Yeah. So you go through the swamp again. Again, it is tough going. In fact, you're only about maybe a day's march out, and you're still pretty tired. You don't get any points of exhaustion, but you're just trudging along, feeling like shit. Kind of thinking back. You're quiet, thinking back about the last 24 hours of your life, and it was a good time. There's some crops of rocks that come up, some trees and bushes as you get thicker and deeper into this swamp. Yeah, thicker and deeper.
Yeah, right into the bush.
Right into the bush. And you guys are at the bottom of this map here. All right.
Hey, where's Fluffy?
I gotta get Fluffy. I think I...
Is it Fluffy?
There he is.
Yay! He's so cute.
So, Cork, you're up first. You're in the middle of the swamp. It's been a day. You've spent the night here. You're waking up the next morning. It's kind of foggy and hazy. Not really the best place.
It's my swamp.
It is your swamp. It does feel like home.
I pull out my banjo and I sit on a log and...
If you so choose, you can do that.
No, I will press forward. I'm just consumed by rage, just wanting to murder.
You're just like trudging through the entire time.
Cut his brains out. Stab him in the eyeballs and tear off his goddamn testicles.
Nordak is at one point going to lean over to Lyra and go, "Is that what I look like?"
Just a tad.
He looks like a badass.
I mean, that's true.
Quark, like I said, Quark's got lots of grandmas. You can't really tell in Goblin Society, so they're all your grandma.
All right, Lyra, what are you doing?
I'm just trudging along. I suppose I'm kind of trying to watch my step, at least a little bit, because I'm very sensitive to mushrooms, as it turns out.
Yeah, you're trying to avoid any mushroom spores that might bubble up.
Yes, that near-death experience was, you know, it was life-changing, really.
Traumatizing.
Traumatizing, yeah.
Yeah. You'd probably do it again, but you know it would hurt the
You
next
might
time.
do it a little differently this time.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, we're fine. We lived.
Yes.
It's true.
What's that? I mean,
Light
you're not
power
dead.
is not with us this time.
That which does not kill you, or somehow give you a permanent scar. It only makes you more experienced.
Just
I point out a mushroom-shaped scar on my leg.
That was just from the goblin, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, Nordak, what are you doing?
I'm just walking around. I've got the axe out. I am just like wishing a motherfucker would. So
Nice.
I'll do a perception check just to see if I see anything. Not that this is a this is I want to lower everyone's expectation from Rexenor with his +9 perception to the +1 that Nordak has. 8.
An 8. Yeah, you know, it's a swamp. It's hazy. So that's
Damn, Amanitas.
yeah. That's about all you know at this point. You don't hear or see anything. All right. As you all continue to move your way forward, and I'll just move you all for you. In front of this rock, or behind this rock, and your passive perception is enough, where you hear footprints at first, and then you see a group of people, of humanoids, come around on either side and kind of reconnect right in front of you. And they're all kind of crossing their arms. And they look, and I'll show you what they look like in just a second.
Show us what they look like while they're all in one piece.
They all look in front of you, or look real tough. Like, they are big. They're not large, but they're beefy. Most of them have weapons under their belts, looking pretty tough. The one with the hat and the cigarette, he pulls out his cigarette and says, "Well, look what we have here on the path, huh? What are you doing in my neighborhood?
Who are you?
You asking me who I am? You asking me who I am? You asking me? The question's here in my turf, huh?
You seem to be asking me the question right now, and I will answer yes. It is me asking you who you are.
I love it.
I'll tell you who I am. I'm on my way to Grandmom's house to collect my due. She owes me some money, and I presume that you all should get the fuck out of the way, or we're gonna fucking kick your ass, alright?
Oh, mate, I can't tell you how long I've waited to meet a motherfucker as dumb as you. You see, you've clearly not heard about the bad motherfuckers you've got here. We kill dragons for sport. And you think a bunch of swamp thugs are going to... Oh, mate. Oh, good God. You are wasted as a highwayman. You should be playing in clubs. You are so goddamn funny.
Go ahead and do a intimidation check.
We're gonna do a combat maneuver delta.
A 6. So he's like,
Hard to be intimidating when you're chuckling.
yeah, all right, boys. All right, boys. Let's show them who we are.
Oh fuck! I thought you'd never ask.
And he takes a step back, and the rest of them pull out what appear to be these magical handguns that are long and have like a barrel at the end. At that moment, directly behind them, stepping out of the rock, you see someone who looks very
Yay!
familiar.
He made the sequel.
And he comes up and he looks at you all and goes, shh. And in that instant, hands reach out of the ground, grabs these thugs by the ankles, and then sucks them in the ground.
Aw.
Ah, I love it.
Dead.
That was fast.
And Wump looks at you all and says,
Put on me.
and Wump looks at you and says, "Oh, don't you worry. Bye." And then disappears.
Nice to see you, Wump.
Bye, Womp.
And in the hole that sucked in, it looks like the earth kind of caved in just a little bit, where the earth was. A couple things spit out of the ground. Nordak, go ahead and do a let's do an investigation check with advantage.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this is definitely my strong suit.
Is it a grave titan?
Well,
A 12. It takes you a second. It's
7 for anybody else.
yeah. I mean, it's like 20 feet away, so it's a little hard to see. But you walk over to it, and you pick it up, and your arm remembers what this is.
Uh-oh.
And you pick up the Wand of Orcus.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna go ahead and put a handout that you can read, really discussing what it actually does. And the other thing, Cork, go ahead and take a look if you so choose, or Lyra.
Like, roll.
Yeah, roll for investigation.
I'm bad at that.
Oh. Bad.
7 to 13. Quark, you're not quite sure what this is, but you see a belt. And this belt is, it's a braided black silk belt. And what you think it might be, but not totally sure, it's the Belt of Onyx Mastery.
Ooh.
And what you figure by reading the runes on the side is it will give you a maximum size of your, or it increases your key pool by an additional 4.
Wow. Okay.
And I will put that in your the handout in your queue
Here.
as well.
Can I use a luck point and re-roll?
Yeah.
I will be right
12.
back. Sorry.
A little bit better.
So yeah, I mean, no more than Quark, and Quark reading that, it takes him a little while, but he figures it out, that this will increase, again, his key, I think it's called key, right? KI, by an additional 4, which allows him to do even more cool stuff as a monk. And Nordak has the Wand of Orcus in his possession as gifts. Lyra, what do you think of all this?
I mean, I kind of sit there and I look around and I kind of pull my crown out and I put it on my head. I'm like, okay, I have my crown.
You do have your crown. So you're a
Ooh.
little sad, feeling like you deserved a gift as well.
Yes, I'm a little. Oh my gosh. Okay, the spiders are coming out. It's time to go in the house.
All right, Nordak, what are you up to? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm picking it up and going, hey, I have missed this thing. It feels a bit different than it did before, but I'm actually kind of glad I still have both hands.
You get the sense that it actually missed you too.
Yeah, every time he looks down and sees, like, I picture just like a circular scar around, like, just below the elbow.
Yeah,
he looks down at occasionally and just kind of sighs wistfully.
absolutely. Yeah, it's almost like the Phantom Orcus wand. That you get
Sometimes.
Yeah, it itches a little bit. Sometimes you just feel like murdering someone. You're not really quite sure. You don't know why or where it's coming from. Here, hold on a quick second. Now I gotta get rid of my little minion.
So anyway, check out We Slay Things.
Yeah, check out We Slay Things.
On Curved Earth.
Sorry.
I'm back. Lyra.
Yes,
Also on Spotify and wherever else fine podcasts are located.
that's right. But you won't find this anywhere but here.
Yes, a Twitch/YouTube exclusive.
That's right. Yeah, it will be up on YouTube and whenever I get around to it. Okay, so Nordak, you're kind of like coddling this wand, feeling real tough. So for those that don't know, the Wand of Orcus is a +6 weapon. And let's see. So if an outsider or insider, we won't worry about that. But you can also call up each of the following once per day. You can do Abyssal Might or a Bodic Birth, or you can call a Nightmare, which you guys fought in the other campaign last week, or you can do the Clutch of Orcus, or a Summon Monster level 7, or Rack, or Wretched Blight.
Yeah, it's fucking badass.
Yeah. Not to mention just like beating people across the face.
Yeah, with a +6 mace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grand Nagus ain't got a fucking chance against this fucker. We're gonna beat his ass.
As you do that, I want you to roll a perception check.
Anyone? Or just me?
Anybody.
Ooh, I roll.
10.
10. 15. Nordak, you're so enamored with your new toy. And Cork, you're like, this belt's okay.
Pretty good, actually.
It's pretty good. And you kind of start strapping it on. And Cork, you feel this broof, broof, broof on the ground.
I think something's coming, guys.
All right. Anyone want to... Is that it?
What? I hear a Bidoof.
All right, so we're going to start with Nordak. You look around the corner there, and you see a couple things come around. You see them as a rot troll and a mind flayer.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Okay.
This is the most dangerous wilderness in all of Faerun.
Mind Flare? Holy shit, they can insta-kill you.
So, Nordak, you're luckily up first.
Yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do should surprise no one. I'm going to rage.
All right.
I'm gonna rage.
And, yeah, I'm going to... The troll is the biggest one, so I'm going to run up to him. I'm definitely within range. I've got a movement of 35 feet.
Yeah.
And I'm going to recklessly attack this motherfucker with my brand new Mace of Orcus.
Okay.
That's a 30.
That hits.
So I'm going to do 13 bludgeoning damage, and then I'm going to fucking attack this son of a bitch again. That's a 30.
Jesus Yeah, you hit exactly where you want to hit.
That's another 13.
All right. Wow.
Yeah. Just picking up right where I left off. I'm bad at everything but murdering shit.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else you want to do?
That's movement, bonus action, and action. So that is it for Nordak.
All right. Well, it is now the Rot Troll's turn. And he's obviously going to look at you, Nordak.
Imagine he's not real happy with me.
Not. He's like, whoa.
I brought you a swag bag.
That's right. And then I need to get out my handy little calculator here. I'll put it on this screen here. And he's going to attack you for...
advantage because I was reckless.
That's right. Oh, good thing. So this going to be a 19.
That hits.
That hits. All right. So he's going to bite at you first and foremost. And let's see what this is. All right. He's going to get you for 6 piercing damage.
That's 3.
And then he's going to attack you for another 11 necrotic damage.
Now that I am not resistant to.
All right. And then he's going to claw at you. Let's see if this works with advantage. Oh, that was close to a nat 20, but it wasn't. And that's going to be 21, so that hits.
Yeah.
And with the claws, he is going to do slashing damage. And that's going to be a 14 slashing damage. And then an additional 6 necrotic damage.
Woo!
And then at the end of each of its turns, it has a rancid degeneration. So anyone within 5 feet of it takes... you will take an additional 6 necrotic damage.
God damn.
2 poisonous for poison.
What's the range on it?
5 feet.
If you get within 5 feet, it'll do that.
Yep.
Woo.
And then the Mind Flayer. Let's see what's its is going to. Let's see what its speed or how far you guys
kill
are.
Nordak right the first back.
All right, it can go there. So let's see who it goes after. Evens and odds. Odds. So it's gonna go after Nordak. And flank Nordak. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. And it's going to go ahead and do its tentacle attack. And with advantage. First one is that. And then, all right. 13 plus 7 is a dirty 20.
That is going to hit.
All right. And then...
No in there.
Oh, wait. Is that... That wasn't D10. Oh, that was worse. Oh, no. 12 psychic damage. And you need to do a...
Intelligence, if I...
Yep, intelligence saving throw.
This is bad, y'all.
DC 15 intelligence saving throw.
19!
19!
Hell.
You are not stunned.
INT save of my fucking life.
You are... So it grabs you with its little mouth tentacles. And so you are grappled. But you are not unconscious, because that would have been bad news bears.
Oh, yeah, that would have been bad for everyone. Literally.
All right. And then everyone needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, that's...
my luck point.
Okay. Oh!
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Lyra's saved.
That would have been real bad if we both had now. I'm 2 luck points in.
And then they died.
And then they died. All right. Nordak, did you do intelligence?
I did. I got a 15.
All right, so you just saved. Lyra's like, "Ugh," and then kind of it, and Quark.
We need to do something about this because I'm not going to roll that well again.
Yeah. Let's see what we get here.
I'll be right back.
So 23 damage.
To me?
To everyone. And Quark, I will say that you
Did
are
Fluffy have to do it?
yes. So Quark, I will say instead of taking double damage, I will say that you are stunned for your first round. That kind of knocks you out.
What happened? Did it do an attack?
It did a mind blast. So it magically emits psychic energy in a 60-foot cone, which gets you all. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what it does. And you're stunned. So, it says if you fail, you are stunned. So if you succeeded, you take half damage. Yep, you all succeed and take half damage. So that would be, what did I say? 23. Yep. And so that would be, oh wait. So you take 11 damage, Lyra, sorry.
Oh, I only take 11?
You take 11. Nordak takes 11. Fluffy takes 11. Quark, you take 23.
Mm-hmm.
You're stunned.
Hell.
And actually, since you're already stunned for a minute, and at the end of your turn, you can do a saving throw to see if you're going to be unstunned. Oh man, what should I do for your nat 1? Just double damage?
Then I will be almost dead.
Yeah, let's just do double damage.
Damn.
Let's see if that recharges. All right. Next up is Quark. You are stunned. You can so take double damage, and you can do an intelligence save of DC 15.
Wait a sec. I'm trying to figure out how many hit points I have. Is that at the end of my turn?
Yes.
So I'm down to 13.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks, boss.
Okay. Well, let's see. Just making sure I don't have anything that would help me. Okay. Nope. What's the save?
15. Intelligence.
Or intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
You are still stunned. Damn. Fluffy goes first.
First. Okay. Fluffy would like to come up. Let me see the distance. Always forget that till it's my turn. Fluffy can fly. How far?
40 feet?
60 feet.
60.
Perfect.
Nice.
Fluffy wants to come.
Fluffy came enough last night.
Let's see. If Fluffy goes here, he can bite, and then can he move back to do acid breath so he doesn't get Nordak? Or would the bad guy block Nordak?
I mean, sure. We'll say he's blocking him. He can kind of move his head enough where he doesn't get Nordak. Why not?
So first he's going to bite at him.
Okay.
Woo woo, nat 20.
Nat 20, dang.
Damn, I'm glad Lyra's rolling well tonight.
You're rolling pretty well. So what is that?
A lot of numbers. I guess roll 20 wise is
21 piercing.
24?
20. Dang. 24, you said?
Yeah, do you need me to separate piercing and acid?
Let me see.
Think on Mind Flayers.
Nope. None of the Mind Slayer. So yeah, major bite. Just takes a chunk out of him. He's pissed. He hasn't taken some like living flesh in a while.
And he's gonna go ahead and acid breath him for 19 acid.
And you gotta do a dexterity save. I got to.
Let me see.
He does save on the dex, so he would take half damage.
Yes.
I think I've also got to make that save, but I get advantage at least.
We're gonna say that he like turns his head, but if you want to make it just for shits and giggles,
Recharge.
Hell yeah.
or you know what? Yeah, we'll just move him back further so it doesn't get you, Nordak.
Perfect. Even better.
Yeah.
I did ask in the beginning because I didn't want to hit you.
Yeah. So we're good. We're good. All right, okay. Lyra, what do you want to do?
I would like to cast Phantasmal Killer on the troll because I have a feeling it wouldn't work well on the Mind Flayer.
Okay.
So you need to make a Wisdom save.
A Wisdom save. All right, that is not his strong suit, and he got a nat 1.
Woo! So he is frightened for the duration, which is an hour, or if I lose concentration,
okay.
A minute. At the end of his turn, before the spell ends, he has to succeed on a Wisdom save throw or take 4d10 psychic damage. And then on his save, the spell ends. So on his turn, it says at the end, he'll have to make a roll and he'll take damage, and he's frightened.
Okay. So he'll just have to move away from you, right?
Mm-hmm. And then, okay, you guys are fighters. Who wants inspiration? I inspire Nordak.
I will take it.
1d8.
Because I think I'm going to need it.
Very cool.
Then, oh, that's my bonus action for the inspiration, so I'm good.
All right, Nordak, you are up. You are grappled.
I am grappled, so I'm going to make a strength saving throw to break free.
All right, and that's going to be contested, I think, right? Okay, escape of DC of 15.
Yeah.
You do not...
Use your...
I mean, I really wanted to use it on the thing, but I will use it here, because if not, we're in deep shit.
Yeah, you don't want to be killed.
So you got a 9.
So 16. So I do break free.
Did you get advantage because you're...
Yeah, he's raging.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay. So yep, you are no longer grappled. You get out of his suctioning stuff.
I'm going to use a bonus action to slurp down a potion of greater healing.
Good idea. All right. Oh, damn.
So impressive.
Jeez, that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck ass. And then can I make Mind Flayer asshole?
Yeah, we'll give it to you. Why not?
Actually, there was another thing I was going to do. I am going to use my action to activate Abyssal Might.
Okay.
The caster summons evil energy from the abyss and imbues himself with its might. The caster gains a +2 bonus to strength, constitution, and dexterity. This has the added bonus of making my AC temporarily 21.
Okay. Thank you, Apostle.
It goes to dexterity and constitution, which are directly related to my armor class. So for my turn, I heal 10 points, I gain 4 AC, and I am no longer grappled. That's going to have to be enough.
Yeah, I think that is plenty. And with that, the rot troll looks at you and wants to smash your face. I was going to try biting it off first and foremost.
Disadvantage while he can see Lyra.
He does have disadvantage, so that's going to be...
But he also gets advantage. So
it would just be a straight roll, I think, against me.
Yeah, either way, it would be a 24.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to hit.
All right.
That beats even my souped up AC.
And, ooh, that's got 5 piercing damage.
I'll take 2 off that. And
then another 16 necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ.
When he bites into you. And then he's going to try clawing at you And it'll just be a straight roll. Ooh. 10, I would presume, misses.
Yeah, definitely.
So you dodge out of the way for that one. And that's going to be, well, go ahead and do his Rancid Degeneration.
What's that?
At the end of each of its turns, the creature...
Bad is what that is.
Yeah, any creature within 5 feet
Right.
takes necrotic damage no matter what.
He's also got to do a wisdom save.
It's true.
He will do a wisdom save. It's going to be 13 necrotic damage.
Jesus Christ.
And his wisdom fails, so he takes 1d4.
4d10.
4d10. Damn!
He
21.
takes 21.
Wow, big hit. He's like, he looks at you and is so fearful.
I love trolls. They're so stupid. Or not wise.
All right, and then is the Mind Flayer's turn. Ooh, what does it want to do? You got out of its grip, but let's see. Which way? So Nordak, if he disengages from you, he wouldn't get an
Yeah, he would not take an attack of opportunity.
All right, so I'm just gonna roll. He's actually gonna go forward and attack Quark.
Did he disengage from Nordak?
Yeah, but he won't get an attack of opportunity.
That would be if he uses the disengage action, that's his action.
But he didn't. No, he didn't disengage. He just left.
Oh, well, in that case, I get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. So he's not going to do that then. So he's just going to attack you again then.
Goody.
I wasn't sure because of all the different things that are going on. All right. So he's going to attack you and let's see. He's going to try and get you with his tentacles again. And it's going to be a 22.
Fuck! Nice knowing you, Nordak.
And that's going to be a 18.
Ooh, yeah, that's not good.
And then you are grappled, and you need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Well, let me go ahead and lower these points here.
Looks like your skull's just bleeding.
Oh, yeah, no, I failed.
Okay. And so... So... I don't understand. So you are now stunned.
Yeah.
You are
Next
stunned.
turn, if he doesn't escape, he kills you.
Yeah, so
No, I'm fucked, y'all.
So if you don't wake up and get unstunned, then he will extract your brain.
Yeah, I've got 8 hit points.
Yeah.
So it's about to be the end of Nordak.
Can we wake him up? Like, could Fluffy go and like lightly bite to wake him up, real soft?
You can try and break the grapple.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Quark, you are also stunned.
Yeah. Nothing I can do
Right.
at the end of my turn.
Do you want to try making a save?
Yeah, well,
Yep. So intelligence save of
intelligence was so bad for me.
15. Oh, damn.
Oh, God. Well, I mean, on the bright side, Andy, you're going to have a lot of a dungeon prep for our other characters at some point.
I can't believe you put a mind flayer in here. You do know those are like the most murdering of.
Hey. Y'all
is a stronger enemy than the boss of
Don't you have a big
the
belt?
last campaign.
Yeah, you got
Beat you up?
he has a big belt, but it doesn't increase his intelligence.
Oh,
All
right.
right.
Well, it actually doesn't do anything until round 5 of combat.
What? Oh, true.
Closer.
All right, Lyra.
That long.
Lyra, you are up. Your friends are almost dead. You see Nordak where his like head is in the mouth of this mind flayer like a grapefruit.
Joke's on you, asshole. I've only got a 10 intelligence.
Oh, goodness.
Calories, motherfucker.
What's Fluffy doing? Fluffy did some major damage last time.
Fluffy's gonna Let's see. Should Fluffy try to? I should probably try to break the grapple of Nordak. Can he? I mean, his actions are just like bite and
I mean, you could just kill the damn thing.
Do you think? I mean, does it have a ton of hit points though?
Sight, or yeah,
Okay.
or investigation.
Insight. It's a little bit better. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you did damage.
Yeah, yeah. No, Nordak's brainless, murderous body will be with Orcus soon enough.
Okay, can Fluffy do the acid breath and then move forward and bite?
Yeah, we'll do that.
So you have to do a dex. It's only 11 that you have to beat.
He fails.
Woo! He takes 20 acid.
20 acid. Oh my gosh. All right. He's looking rough.
Dang it, and it doesn't recharge.
No, it does not.
Okay. And then Fluffy's going to move up so that he'll stay flanked.
Okay.
And bite. Oh.
And miss.
Oh, no.
And miss. That would have killed him, or might have killed him if it was the same. All right, but Lyra, what are you doing?
Charge in.
I can't use my luck on Fluffy, can I?
No. I mean, it's its own thing.
Okay. Well, so I'm maintaining my concentration on Phantasmal Killer, but I believe I can still do a spell that's not concentration.
True.
So I am going to shatter. Let's see, what is that? Yeah, shatter the Mind Flayer.
Okay. What does it need to do?
Yeah,
Con save.
Con save.
All right, what do you got for con here?
16, DC 16.
All right. Has a lot of stats. I got an 11.
Yes.
So it takes
thunder damage.
9 thunder.
9 thunder. He's not looking good, but he's looking alive.
And then I'm going to inspire Nordak again.
All right, Nordak is inspired.
He needs it.
Nordak, you don't feel super inspired, but you are.
I feel so good, Mr. Stark.
Yeah.
I got 20 constitution, 101 hit points. I'm feeling great. Mind Flayer? Fuck.
Yeah. Hey, at least you moved.
I do have to say the DC or the CR for the Mind Slayer was less than the Rot Troll.
Yeah, technically.
Technically.
It's all the other shit it does. So
Yeah.
I'm stunned and grappled. So I suppose it's the end of my turn. I have to make an intelligence saving throw.
You can do yes. Yes. All right.
I'll take the 17. Holy shit.
So you are no longer stunned. You are still grappled.
Yeah, that's the bad news.
So that means it cannot do the brain sucking.
So, silver lining,
Silver lining until you get knocked out by the rock troll who goes first.
Until I'm doing death saves the next round. So.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's at the end of my turn. So I'm still grappled.
Okay.
Hooray.
I don't know if I want to kill Nordak.
Oh, well, I mean, the thing is you won't outright kill me unless you do 59 damage.
Hey, careful what you say.
Or the mind flayer brain eat does.
So the rot troll is going to attack you.
Yeah.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
I guess it advantage.
Yeah,
just straight roll. Just a straight roll. So that's going to be an 18.
Nope.
Nope. And then it's going to try to claw at you. And gets a nat 20.
Wait, no. Nat 20 is not gonna. Like this, you can't use your bardic inspiration on that, but no.
Nope.
And it's gonna do piercing.
So that'd be 5.
Yeah, and then
3, but yeah, no, that's
and then 22 necrotic.
Yours out of 0.
And then it's going to do its rancid degeneration
He's already. Stop!
for an
Stop
additional
hurting him.
13.
He's already dead.
For an additional
I'm not auto dead though.
Yay!
I'm only at negative 32.
Yeah, and then it's going to what's the save that it needs to make?
Wisdom.
A wisdom of what?
16.
It fails.
Yes.
So how much damage does it take?
17. Or sorry, 33.
Dang.
I like this spell.
Yeah, fuck you. Troll.
Wow. Yeah, it's taking some major damage. All right, so Nordak. All right.
Was very unconscious.
You're going to take. I'll just roll it. So roll. Oh, wait. So it's. Oh, roll.
Oh shit.
Wait, why is he taking damage?
Oh, no, you are not.
He's knocked out.
You're knocked out. I'm sorry.
I'm unconscious. And
No, yeah,
that-
you're
That will be the end of Nordak for sure.
you say it sucks your brain and you take 46 damage.
Bye. Nordak's gone, so.
But wasn't he already passed out?
And then it sucked his brain out.
Yeah.
Oh, because he was knocked out.
He's with Orcus now.
And your brain gets sucked out through a hole in your head, and your lifeless corpse falls through to the ground.
Aw, R.I.P. Nordak.
No.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I was not expecting that.
Me either. So I guess y'all are gonna come across somebody else in the swamp next time, assuming y'all survive.
Quark. You're unconscious. You don't know what just happened. You're stunned, I guess. You see through your frozen eyes that your friend just got his brain sucked out.
It was really sweet for the 13 seconds that it lasted.
Are
Like how I lost my virginity.
Okay, I have a question. Are mind players, because they're usually mind players are like usually deep underground, right?
They're usually in the Underdark, yes.
Do they have like the dark elf light sensitivity or anything? I don't remember offhand.
I don't think so.
No, I don't see anything like that.
Yeah, because there's nothing we can do. It's gonna be a complete wipe. Like, I don't see any way around.
Run, Lyra!
Why did the kid, what's his name? Nate? Flip?
Wump?
Wump? Why did Wump try and kill us like this?
Why did he try killing you?
Yeah, why did Wump summon these guys?
He didn't. He gave you the tools to kill him.
No, he didn't.
He thought he did.
Thought he did.
Not his fault we rolled like shit.
You are still stunned.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Lyra.
This is the worst combat ever. I haven't even moved.
Yeah.
All for you. Because I just remembered I have something. Sorry, Nordak.
It do be like that sometimes, y'all.
I was like,
that.
All right, Fluffy, what are you doing?
okay, so Fluffy is going to put Fluffy's best. 14?
Misses.
Dang. And he didn't recharge acid breath. Let me see if I can recharge it now. Nope. Can he I guess his action was biting, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he's just probably gonna die too. Then I will use Crown of Narfell. Creature within sight within 60 feet. So Quark is within 60 feet. I am going to free his mind from being stunned.
The rest will follow.
Hooray!
And then I will inspire him as well.
If you'd have done that like 4 rounds ago, Nordak would.
I forgot I could do that.
You have the crown. That's what it's designed for, people.
The thing it does is I take the damage instead of other people. I forgot
So
about
how
it.
take any damage?
I had a lot more hit points than her.
Yes.
Is the operative word.
Don't worry. I'll try to unkill Nordak, although it may be impossible.
We'd
Alright.
have to do a resurrection spell, I think, because his body has been destroyed.
Oh, I'm going to pray hard to Orcus. That's how I bring one back.
All right, Nordak, you are dead.
Might be vampire Nordak.
You can safely skip my turn now.
All right. The
That's how
rock.
you move up. That's how you move up in the Church of Orcus.
That's right. The rot troll is gonna jump around and attack Fluffy.
I know. Fluffy's gonna die. Hard. Maybe this was all a bad dream.
Oh, what just rolled? Okay. It gets a 16.
16.
Actually, it has advantage.
No,
It's a nat 20.
it misses.
No, it gets a nat 20. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't kill Fluffy. Don't kill Fluffy.
It gets a 6 piercing
Okay.
and an additional 22 necrotic damage.
He's knocked out.
And then it's gonna, we'll just do the rancid degeneration. It takes an additional 14 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then
Quit saying and then.
the mind flayer and dead is gonna go after Quark. So the dice rolls, ladies and gentlemen. And it is going to
One
try.
comfort is you're gonna roll like shit Saturday night with Belisar.
Yeah, I am. Belisar's gonna die Saturday.
Yeah. Don't forget you have Bardic Inspiration that you can use on
Mhm.
attack rolls.
All right, that's a 24.
To hit, yes.
Fucking hell!
Jeez.
Can he use the inspiration?
For what?
Oh, never mind. It's ability check attacker saving throw.
Yeah, no. Unless you were College of Valor, he could put it to AC. But
My armor
Does
class is
11 psychic damage?
psychotic damage.
Psychotic damage.
Yeah, no, you had it
That
right
was
the
more
first
true.
time. You had it right the first time.
All right, and then you're grappled, but you can, at the end of your turn, do a DC 15, and you need to do a DC 15 intelligence save. See if you are stunned again.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh, wait. You.
Jesus Christ.
Poor Andy didn't plan for a TPK.
Andy, you do know what
not healers, Andy, right?
what a mind flayer is. Have
Yes.
you ever been in a game with a mind flayer?
I don't think I have.
Then you do not know what a mind flayer is.
Well, the mind flayer is this. You guys could have killed him. You guys could have killed a mind flayer in the first round.
Yes, but the mind flayer stunned all of us.
He's been hacking away. Fluffy would have hit.
Yeah, he has 9 hit points left. All right, so you are stunned.
You
Okay.
never rolled your wisdom save on the troll.
Oh, let me do that.
That's how I'm hacking away.
He gets a 19 plus, or he gets 18.
Jesus
Dang
Christ.
it!
Sorry.
Run, Lyra, run away. Get back to the brothel.
All right, Cork, you are. It's your turn. At the end of your turn, you can go ahead and roll another intelligence save.
Intelligence is literally my worst save.
Tell me about it.
There's no way. I mean, it keeps giving me like ones.
Hey!
Hey, hope!
You are not stunned. Lyra, you're up.
Okay, I'm doing shatter again.
Kill it. It's almost dead, apparently.
I'm not a weapon fighter. So you have to do a con save. And either way, you're going to die because I did 21. So even if it's half, it takes 10.
All right, got 18.
So it takes half, it takes 10.
All right, yeah. So it dies. Boosh.
Finally.
And
Stomach open and then shove my tiny brain back through the hole in my head.
you are stunned. So I'll say I'll give it to you. I'll say that you are no longer stunned or grappled, but you are prone.
I wasn't stunned. I was
That's
just-
right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had the wrong thing on there.
And then, let me see. I can just barely get up to Fluffy.
Well, it still is not afraid of you anymore, is it?
Huh? No, it's not afraid of me
No, it's
anymore.
not.
Yeah. Because it wouldn't be able to approach you.
Disadvantage on Fluffy, babe. Didn't it? Because it was still frightened at that point.
Yeah, it was yeah.
So it wouldn't have nat 20'd me,
What wouldn't have nat 20 to you?
the troll.
No, the guy hadn't moved yet.
What?
It
Oh,
had
the
it had advantage on you.
Moved. Okay, fine. So I'm going to use my movement to go up to Fluffy, and I suppose I can't do a healing potion to something else for bonus action.
No, I mean,
You still have your inspiration, right, Quark?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take a healing potion.
You need to get a turn, god damn it.
You're doing a lot of save throws.
I made one. I finally made one. What's this, round 5 or 6? I finally got to do something now.
Yeah.
Whopping 5 back. Okay.
So Fluffy's not dead.
I can't give it to Fluffy as a bonus action.
A healing potion?
Can I?
I'll give it to you.
Okay. Then, yes. Fluffy is now alive with 5 hit points.
Yay.
Yay!
Fluffy!
So Fluffy kind of comes back, snaps out of it a little bit, and looks real pissed.
I have 2 hit points. Oh.
Yeah, I'll say that the Fluffy does not have a turn though, because it comes before you.
Right.
Yeah.
He's just going to get knocked out by the troll.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do on your turn? You did movement. You did your bonus action. What about your action?
I did my action. I shattered and killed the mind flayer.
That's right. You did. All right.
My kill list.
That's right. Nordak, your brain is now part of the goo that's all over.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
It's on my face.
It's on my. All right. So
Playing chess with Orcus now.
Yeah, that's right. You're just hanging back. All right. The mind flayer is going to attack Fluffy.
Oh, my player's dead.
So.
Or sorry, the rot troll. Whatever, same thing. Is going to get a 16.
Miss.
Miss. All right, and then it's going to. Oh wait. That's not right.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, bummer. Bummer.
Down goes Fluffy.
Wait. Let me just do the math. What was that? 9 plus. Sorry, 17.
That hits. His AC is 17.
All right. And it's gonna do 10 piercing.
Oh, he's back down.
And he's back down. And does an additional, just because it's the full thing, make sure he's not totally dead. Another 10 necrotic. All right. And the rot troll is going to come over and attack you, Lyra.
He's got multiple actions? What the hell?
He does. Let me take the boot off of him because he's not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you anymore, you son of a bitch.
I'm not afraid of you anymore.
Worked well. I might do that again.
And gets an 18.
That hits.
On his claws. He's going to slash at you with his big old nasty dead claws. And that's going to be 13 slashing damage. And another 5 necrotic. And then he's going to do the rancid degeneration. Since you're right next to him there, he's going to do another 12 necrotic damage. What are you at?
10.
With all that, okay. Quark, you are up, you are prone, you are not stunned.
I am going to drink a superior healing potion.
Good idea.
What is the superior?
He's drinking the devil's ale now.
8d4 plus 8. I'm up to 26 hit points.
That's a lot of ones you rolled.
Yeah, you should see
Yeah.
Oh
Nordax.
God, yeah.
Okay. Well, that was my bonus.
Yep.
I'm gonna charge in, and we'll see what's gonna happen here.
You're gonna lose those 24 hit points.
You will get advantage.
Okay. Well, attack number 1, I'm gonna use the Dagger of Venom.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Has to make a DC 15 con save.
15 con.
It probably will.
13.
Yes. Okay. It takes 2d10.
Plus the dagger damage.
So it's going to take 8 poison, and then
Okay.
it's going to take 9.
All right, good hit.
Okay, that was my first attack. I am going to... Let's see. I'll do the kidney poker.
Poke in the kidney.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
All right. 6 more piercing.
Right in the kidney.
How's it looking?
It's looking bloody for sure. Quite bloody.
Well, I am going... Oh, I'll add my Fury of the Small to that. So it takes an additional 8 damage.
All right.
And then I will use a key point, finally get to use it,
Hey.
to make another attack with the
Dang, you're just whapping this thing all around.
Come on.
19 to hit,
19 hits.
Yeah, fuck this clown up.
6 piercing.
All right. It's still alive, but it's looking a lot worse. You just whack the hell out of this thing.
Well, I'm probably going to be down if it attacks me. So
You both. Yeah. Lyra, you're up. Fluffy's down.
Okay.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Can I bonus action give him another healing potion?
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I want to heal him up more? Okay.
Why am I dropping so many frames?
Up for 7.
He's up for 7. All right.
And then, I was just trying to see if I have anything good, but you know what I could have done was Hellish Rebuke, but I forgot. So, I think I'm gonna try the Phantasmal Killer again.
Okay.
My best way to take him out. So, and I want to do my Bardic Inspiration. Oh no, I already used my bonus. Never mind. So, DC 16.
At the end of its turn, right?
No, right now to see
Okay.
if the spell hits.
Back now.
And what's the save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
He looks real.
Critical 1.
Woo! Does that mean he's like really terrified? Does that mean he should take that 40-10 right now? I think it does. You're the DM. There's got to be something for a nat 1.
At the very least, he should have disadvantage on his check at the end of the turn.
Yeah, I'll say that he gets disadvantage.
I like that. Okay.
All right.
If he rolls another one.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
really-
Apostle does point out that is the second nat 1 for that save.
It is.
Yeah, fuck him.
All right. Anything else you want
Fuck
to do?
him and the mind flayer he rode in on.
That's right. All right. That's your turn.
Yeah, because I don't have any more bonus Well, he's hitting Quark, or is he hitting me too? Can
We'll
I move?
he can hit both, yeah. Well, he's afraid of you, though, right?
He's flanked. Yeah,
He's
he is afraid of Lyra.
So can I move without an opportunity attack, or no? Now that he's frightened of me?
Yes.
I'd step at least 5 feet back.
Yeah.
I can see yours. And yeah.
That's how far I am. Let me see. I mean, I guess he could always catch up to me, but I can go one more. I'm like, thanks. You're frightened of me.
Ooga booga, motherfucker. Ooga
Okay.
booga.
So with that, it is afraid of you. It's now going to attack Quark, who is
really in trouble.
Let me pull up his character sheet real quick.
He'll have disadvantage.
Yep, got it. Okay, his armor class is 21. And oops, gotta roll with disadvantage. So 16 misses. And then he's gonna try to do his claw attack. And that also misses. Luckily for Quark, he misses. And that's
Unluckily for Quark.
Hey,
All right, what happened? Sorry.
Or, it does the save. He attacked you and missed twice with disadvantage.
Great. I have an armor class of 21.
Yep. And charisma, nat 1 again. 21.
That'd be 42.
21 was just what he needed, but you got double that. He falls over dead next to the corpse of Nordak.
Of Nordak Stout Ale.
All right.
You all review the battlefield, bloody, bruised, exhausted. You look over where Nordak was fighting valiantly just a minute before, and his
Dead.
whole head, his empty head with a hole in the middle and blood drenching down into his beard. What do you do?
Loot.
Yeah, I'm going over to this mind flayer. I'm going to hack its head off.
So Nordak has 4 regular healing potions, a greater healing potion, 1,308 gold, a hand axe, 4 javelins, 2 great axes, and a wand of Orcus.
All right, I have an idea. I'm going to grab. You know what? Hey, Lyra, maybe you grab the wand of Orcus. Look, there's this thing where I've seen Nordak do it, where he summons a guy with it. There's like a knight or something.
Yes.
That was when his soul was rendered from his body, and could
rendered right now.
Right. It's 100% rendered now. But that was when the soul was a part of him. So, and in the conversations that you've had, you know that this is no longer an option for him.
Damn it. I was hoping we'd have someone to carry Nordak's corpse around.
Can I try to pray to Orcus?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a D100.
I don't get a performance or persuasion.
Oh, performative prayer. Okay, so that's an evangelical thing.
Right. A 64. You pray, you don't really feel anything.
Can I use a luck point?
Absolutely.
I think that's my 3rd one.
Not much better. You just keep praying. You're praying hard.
All right, I'm going to get the severed Mind Flayer head, and I'm going to squeeze out all the goo back into the hole in Nordak's head.
Oh,
Let's
God.
see.
It's not
I
the
rolled
worst
a-
thing
I rolled
Nordak
a-
has ever put in his skull. I'll say that.
I rolled a 3, so
You got an 8. So you do this, but it looks like you're making this headless corpse puke all over Nordak's
and then
face.
I'm gonna wrap a bandage around his head.
Okay. And then you're gonna put him in a blender and eat his liver.
No, it's Nardak. Look, he's healed.
Come on,
Look, he's
man.
fine.
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna-
make a great beer. A
I'm
great
gonna-
zombie beer.
I'm gonna grab a healing. I'm gonna pop the healing potion and pour it into his lifeless mouth. Look, he's fine. He's totally fine.
He's
Look
fine.
at
He's
him.
fine.
And it just like you pour it in, and it just like drains out of his mouth as his tongue begins to swell.
Oh, he's fine. Weekend at Nordak's. Isn't that right? I hold Nordak up and wave his arm. Oh, I'm great.
You gotta play that reggae music, and he'll start chopping with the axe.
Look, here's
God.
here's the hard choice here. I feel like I feel like one, we have two choices here. Either we go back to Grandma's house. Yes, we go back to Grandma's house, or two, we go to the place we don't know anybody. I think Grandma might be able to help us.
Perhaps we could find someone who knows true resurrection. We have 100 years to raise the 25,000 it'll take.
Hey, you're 1,300 gold on the way there. So.
Ooh, or we could
Just
find someone.
Nordak's corpse.
I don't want to even loot his corpse. I don't want to touch it. It's gross.
Fair.
We're gonna drag him back to Grandma's house.
Okay.
Yeah, you all can do that.
Drag us down.
Oh, did
Grandma.
the Mind Flayer have any like crazy loot?
Let me see here.
That
We haven't
weighs
Nordak yet.
325 pounds is what his corpse weighs. So
That's why we're dragging.
Yeah, you're like hitting rocks, like boom, boom.
We're just his leg is like torn off.
Yeah, I'll say that you all can get. Let me see here. 300. You two get 320 gold. From him.
Back.
I know,
you get a lot more than that.
you get way more than that. And you, let's see, let's divide that. We'll have to divide that by 3. And then you get 2,640 XP.
Yeah, you get 654 gold each off Nordak.
Yep,
Hey,
we
we're
did
not
that.
losing you yet. We haven't given
No.
up hope. You have potion dribbling out your face.
He's totally fine.
Literally.
And your
Literally
own,
out of his face.
yeah, and your own brains dribbling in your beard.
Grandma's gonna know what to do.
Grandma will know what to do. Maybe we can reincarnate him. That'd be kind of fun. I wonder what he'd come back as.
Honestly, do we need to like do the true resurrection thing? Can't we just turn him into like a skeleton or something?
I don't
It's
know.
not gonna. It's not gonna affect his brain a whole lot. Let's just.
No.
What if we just have an undead Nordak help us?
Well, that's why I was thinking. Like maybe that reincarnate could be fun. It's not as high level. It doesn't like. Then he can just reincarnate into something. I don't know what it is. Maybe he'll be a cat.
I
Nordak.
feel like he wants to be something big and beefy.
Do we have control over what he can reincarnate as?
I'll have to figure it out.
I don't think so. I think it's completely random with reincarnate.
Yeah, he might end up as a turtle, like halfway across the world.
No, we're not gonna reincarnate him. We're gonna bring him back as an undead zombie Nordak that's gonna help me kill the Goblin King.
Ooh, or he could come back as a vampire. That helped Wump a lot. I think it was really a good thing that Wump died.
It was a good career move for one.
It was a good career move.
Yeah, where is that little scamp? Where's that little scamp? We could use a vampire about now.
What happens if he sucks the dead body? Does it still turn into a vampire?
It doesn't end well.
I know this one. I've
Yeah,
done this.
I saw an interview with the vampire.
Yeah. It
Clark
doesn't
is very familiar. You know, sometimes in a goblin orgy, people die. It happens. You just keep going.
And hey, you never know what adventurers have made their way to Grandma's brothel in the meantime.
Oh, Womp.
Yeah, this is Wump's revenge.
Womp really should help us carry this fat ass dwarf back.
So I need to
Very
roll.
stout dwarf, yeah.
Yeah, I need you to roll a strength check
I'm so bad at
or a
I'm
saving
Save or
throw.
check?
Fluffy's
saving
helping.
throw.
Yeah, strength saving throw.
Oh, saving.
Hey, that's not
Oh, I
bad.
did.
That's not bad.
Hang
Pretty
on.
good.
Fluffy's helping.
Okay. Excuse me.
Ah, why didn't it do it? Dang it. Sorry.
I feel like Nordak would love to be coming back as a zombie. That'd be great. Oh, no.
We'll be trying to eat him as we go.
Yeah, Fluffy's real hungry.
Help it, he's dead.
Fluffy, no. Fluffy.
No, Fluffy, stop
Fluffy.
it. He's not food yet.
You don't want to eat him. You don't know what he's been eating. I do.
Fluffy.
Ugh.
All
I'm a
right.
goblin. I wouldn't eat it.
After about 2 days of hauling his corpse around,
That was a good adventure, guys.
you do and bring him to Grandma's sex
Sex farm.
sex farm,
Sex farm woman.
brood farm.
Grandma,
Little Spinal Tap reference.
the plan has changed a little bit.
You have any extra brains lying about?
It doesn't matter which kind of brain.
What happened, Quark?
They don't need to be smart.
I don't know exactly what happened because I was pretty much knocked out that entire fight.
Bloody hell! I told you all this place was dangerous. That's why you go deep into the tunnel.
We didn't even get that far.
Jesus, those thugs who I knew they were coming after me to take money. Did they get him?
Those guys weren't a problem. We took care of them, no problem. As soon as they mentioned you, we just murdered them, and you won't have to worry about those guys anymore.
Oh, okay. Do a deception check.
Oh, can I do the deception?
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, technically true.
it's technically true. I mean,
Yeah. Well, yeah. You. She's like, oh, you must be strong. But then what happened?
Well, as it turned out, there's a bigger fish, and it ate his brain. A swamp monster ate his brains.
Oh, dear me.
Well, don't feel too bad. He died doing what he loved,
Well,
fighting,
what
dying.
do you two suppose we should do?
We were hoping you might know someone who can maybe like bring him back as a monster or a zombie or like a Frankenstein type deal.
Let me think. Yes.
I know it's probably beyond the purview of your sex magic.
No, I think I know just the person.
Your blood sugar sex magic.
My blood sugar is really low.
My sex magic's pretty high.
We'll just have sex with him and wake him up.
I don't even know if you could wake this guy.
Sacromancy.
Sex.
No. She kind of looks off in the middle distance and says, yes, I think I know exactly what you need. And that's where we'll pick up some other point.
I think our mission just shifted.
The forbidden art. Save Nordak.
Save.
We have 100 years.
Man, you guys need a light power real bad, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
My whole thought was like, I've got a bunch of coin. If we can get somewhere with healing potions, I should be okay. Yeah, that was not taken into account of fucking Mind Flayer.
oh boy.
Oh man, that
That was the end.
That's only the second character I've had die in 5th edition.
Wow.
Yeah, the other one died having sex with a succubus. So
Yeah, this is a little better.
yeah, this is this one at least I had some agency and I wasn't just completely out of luck and failed a con saving throw the worst way possible.
Yeah, that's a way to go. Oh my gosh.
Sex romance.
This was absolutely a deadly encounter.
Yeah,
Obviously.
But like looking at his XP or HP, I mean he had 76. Nordak with a good hit that would have killed him.
Well, if Nordak had tried to kill him first, he wouldn't have died.
The other thought I had was Nordak is going to go after the biggest, baddest dude, not going after Tentacle Face, and that was a mistake.
Yeah, that was a mistake. There's a couple mistakes.
Don't worry, we'll fix Nordak right after this next orgy.
Can we try to like sew pieces on him? He's like all patchwork.
That's no, Drolk. Don't use Nordak's skull like that.
No, kid is a bad kid.
No, Nordak. I plugged that hole with bandages.
Y'all are having to like swipe the flies away and shit.
Fluffy, apparently.
And also Fluffy.
You probably lost a foot by now.
Yeah, Fluffy's like, oh.
What? He's dead. Jesus.
Yeah.
Don't eat him.
Yeah, that Mind Flayer could have done another Mind Blast, and I didn't do it.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's just as well.
Yeah, because that would have killed you all.
Yeah.
Well, I was expecting to fight goblins. I was not expecting to romance.
Yeah, maybe the Wand of Orc is kind of keeping away the gnats and the maggots and stuff.
I don't even want to touch that thing. It's scary.
He just like tucked it in his shirt.
They just got like a stick and they're like moving it into his bag.
Oh, jeez.
We've got it wedged in the hole in your skull.
Man.
Sticking out.
He's very attached to it.
I think Andy's learned a lesson about mind flayers.
No, it worked exactly as I thought it would work. Choices were made.
Yeah, next time attack the Mind Flayer first.
If I had a turn, I would have done something.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all soon.
Oh, good night. See ya.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
See you later, zombie Nordak.
All right. Well, thank you all. I'll keep my camera on. That was fantastic. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he died. That's crazy. Especially Nordak. I mean, he had what, 103, something like that HP. Oh, well, we'll find a way to bring him back. We'll have to. It was spectacular. Practical. Yeah, that was a good session, man. I love this campaign. It's just quirky and fun, and like, who gives a shit? Doesn't take itself seriously at all. Oh, geesh, Louish. Well, we'll have to Operation Return Nordak as a zombie. That's where we're at, or a vampire, the undead. Thanks. Yeah, the next one. We'll see. I mean, we'll have to do it. Maybe when we need like an intermission from the other campaign, like need a little break from it, and have Light Power and Odo show up and see what they can do. And I have to think about what Grandma Sex Troll or Sex Goblin's gonna do to help them out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they were friends with Orcus, so they definitely have that leg up. Definitely have a leg up. All right, though. Have a fantastic evening. I really appreciate you hanging out. Klojack, if you're still there, again, thank you so much for hanging out with us and following. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw if you're still around. Again, catch us next Thursday where we're going to be playing a different campaign, Theros, Champion the Gods, where the characters will be playing as the gods, which they do every now and again. Apostle, I will send you something on Discord for your random event at some point over the next several days. Hopefully by the end of Monday, you'll get it. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Auf Wiedersehen.